guys, it's Hati from A.R.K Studios, and I have here
Mercy from Overwatch.
Okay. Today we're on our second day of Anime Next 2018. As you can see, I am cosplaying Yang Xiaolong from Ruby. Okay, so what brings you to Anime Next 2018 this year?
So I've been attending Anime Next since 2011. So Anime Next as a con is very close to my heart, near and dear. I've been going since it's been up in Somerset, New Jersey. And since they moved it down to Atlantic City, I've had a blast. It's by the beach, it's by the boardwalk. There's so much to do down Atlantic City, and it's a little bit closer to where I live in proximity. So, you know, and there's a lot of people that come to Anime Next every year. So I just have a blast every single time.
So true, because we've actually been coming since also Anime Next. I want to say not as long as you, 2012. I want to say,
okay.
At least for me. The last one I did was when Anime Next was at in Somerset, and then every year we've been coming to Atlantic City, and I have to agree with you, Atlantic City is definitely the place to be.
Absolutely.
So what made you want to cosplay as Mercy for Anime Next this year?
Well, I've been doing Overwatch cosplays for the past 3 years. My first Overwatch cosplay was Tracer.
Okay.
My second one was Ana Amari, and now I'm doing Mercy. Mercy as a character has always been visually pleasing to look at.
Yes.
She's very pretty, she's very cute, you know, and she's got a little spunk to her, and I'm like, I think I fit that personality. Let's give her a go.
We always like the little bit of spunk in a character.
And I wanted to really challenge myself with this costume because, you know, in the past, like, you know, Tracer has her pistols and Ana has her sniper rifle. They don't really have movement to them. So I wanted to take my costume a step further by putting motors into my staff, which I can demonstrate real quick.
Go ahead.
So I have it going right, like it'll spin right to show that she's healing, and then I can switch it to go left to show that she's damage boosting. So this is something I worked on nonstop for the past 3 weeks just to show off and debut at this con.
That is amazing. And seeing
Thank
as
you.
how I also play Overwatch, you are very much needed. I don't care what anybody else says. You are needed, and you have helped me out of so many situations. So I thank you for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So how long did it take you to make your actual cosplay, or did you buy it?
I did make everything. Everything here, except for the shoes, are made by me. I want to say the actual dress and the skirt part a day, because it's a very simple costume in comparison to like some of the other Overwatch characters that are on the roster.
Yeah.
As for like the wings and like the crown and all these little gold pieces, I would say about 2-3 weeks, and then the staff is 3 weeks on its own.
Okay. Obviously, because you are a famous cosplayer, I actually have been following you for quite a while, so I've very much been impressed with everything you've been showing.
Thank you so much.
Last year I saw you cosplay as Ana. So out of all your cosplays that you've done so far, which one is your favorite?
Oh, don't make me choose.
I have to.
Okay, so as much as I want to say Ana, because Ana was that first step into like dipping my feet into doing electronics and like having LEDs like all over the costume.
Yes, especially in the
mask and the grenades and the little whatever you want to call that thing. I forget.
We'll leave it up in the air.
Nano boost. There we go.
Nano boost. There we go.
I want to say Mercy right now.
Mercy's simply your favorite?
Simply because I had to force myself to learn electronics and learning how to wire motors and do switches so it can go one way and the other. So, like, it's definitely like each costume is always a learning experience.
Yeah.
And that to me is it's so fulfilling, and it just makes me feel good when I'm like, it's done. I can bring it to the con.
I can agree with you with that. Yes.
Right?
Yes,
you know, and show it off and be like, look, I did this.
And you did it. You put everything so well together.
Thank you.
And especially now that I'm looking more clearly at your wings, they're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
They really are.
Thank you. They're only they're probably only about like not even 5 pounds each. It's all craft foam and a PVC pipe running through the center, and they're held on by magnets.
That's really cool. Hey,
you.
when's the next one you're going to be able to make them fly?
Well, see, I wanted to try and have them collapse when I first was thinking about the costume, because when she sits down, the wings kind of like collapse and relax.
Yeah.
But as I was running out of time, I'm like, you know what? I have to sacrifice me trying to figure out a pulley system and just keep them still.
We have next year.
time.
Yeah, we have
Next
next year.
time.
It's okay. That'll be fun. And I'm just looking. I'm just so amazed by all this.
Thank
I'm
you.
just not gonna lie.
Thank you so much.
Maybe next year I'll try to, maybe not as good,
Oh,
but I'll
gosh.
see if maybe I can be like the other Mercy as well. So where can everyone check out your social media so they can see all of your work that you've done?
Sure thing. So you can actually find me on Instagram at S.Noelle Cosplay. It's S_NOELLE_cosplay, or Facebook at S.Noelle Cosplay. One word.
All right, guys, that wraps up for today's interview. Once again, it's Hati from A.R.K Studios, and we hope to see you again later in the convention. Bye, guys.